So growing up in a small town, there are a lot of different groups that businessmen and women were involved in. There was called the Lions Club, Rotary, Kiwanis, and various things. And I remember visiting a Rotary group meeting. And it was either at the beginning of the meeting or at the end of the meeting, they would stand up and they would recite this thing called the four-way test. And I never forgot it, and I had one of my friends send it to me. And I want to tell you about this. Apparently it was created around 1943 as some of the best business advice I've ever heard where it pertains to getting along with other people in business settings, corporate settings, and you can even apply this to social settings. There's 4 elements to the test. Of the things we think, say, or do, number 1, before we do it, is it the truth? Number 2, is it fair to all concerned? Number 3, will it build goodwill and better friendships? And goodwill in the context of when it was written was about reputation. And number 4, will it be beneficial to all concerned? And it reminded me of something my grandfather used to say, that God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. We're supposed to be listening twice as much as we do talk. And maybe that was just common sense wisdom that he was sharing with us, or maybe he was influenced by the sayings from Rotary. Could you imagine how shorter meetings would be? Or could you imagine how more calm and prosperous and efficient meetings would be if we abided by those 4 laws? Imagine being at a party and you're having cocktails with 4 or 5 people, and before you say anything, you think about those 4 laws. Imagine how that would transform our conversations.